Today on Booze Day Tuesday, happy days are here. Emmy winner Henry Winkler is our Tuesday celebrity co-host. Then, no time to cook, no problem. A quick one-pot Italian meal your family's going to love. And say hey to Nick Lachey. He's giving you the chance to win $1 million.
I mean, literally, I get puppies and wine with y'all. I love y'all.
From NBC News.
What?
This is Today
I love you guys.
with Kathy Lee Gifford.
Hello, everybody.
And Hoda Feb.
This is crazy.
Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
How do we do it day after day? You know how we do it, everybody? Even on Booze Day Tuesday, we do it with our friends. Yes, it's the 5th of February, and our Tuesday co-host, our very good friend, Mr. Henry Winkler. Did we tell you?
Yes!
And did we mention that since we saw you last, you are now Emmy-winning actor Henry Winkler?
And
Yes!
I'm having a chain made so I can wear it as a necklace.
Good. And we all loved your speech so much.
That was so moving and
How much has it changed your life at all?
No.
Yeah.
No?
It has not. I'm not kidding. I'm at this moment in my life, I am shocked every day at how beautiful it is.
Yeah, you've got a great
What I
life.
get to do is just amazing.
And who you get to do it with.
And
First
who
of
I
all,
get to
your
do it
wife
with.
of 40 years.
Yes,
Stacey is
she
here.
travels with me everywhere.
Stacey-
Remember when Stacey broke a gazillion hearts when she married the Fonz?
Yes.
Wow, she got hate mail.
And then she
Even
married
back
me.
then.
It was amazing.
Well, you know what? We were looking back to your very first gig on television.
Yes. The Mary Tyler Moore show.
We're going to roll a clip of what life was like.
Hi, Mia. Hi. Mary, this is Steve Waldman. Steve, this is Mary Richards.
Hello.
Come on. Hello. Rhoda, could I talk to you for just a moment? Yes, and I wanted to talk to you too, Mayor. I'll be with you in a minute, Steve. Rhoda, why is he here? Mary, listen. Steve and I work together at Hempel's. And tonight, after 4 years with the store, he gets fired. So when he asked me to have dinner, I just couldn't say no.
Hi, I'm Steve Waldman.
Lou Grant.
Murray Slaughter.
How are you?
Oh, fine. I just got fired.
At that time, I dyed my hair.
You know what? What a stud puppy.
Yeah.
You were so cute.
Yeah, 5 days in landing at terra firma, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I went to an audition. There were no lines. Edward Weinberger was the producer. I took a glass of pencils.
Yeah.
I poured it on his desk.
Yeah.
I picked up a pencil. All I knew was that I had one line, please pass the salt. I clanged the glass.
Yeah.
I said, sir, when you get a moment, don't worry yourself. Please pass the salt. By the time I got back to the motel I was staying in,
You were hired?
I was hired.
Wow.
No, hired.
Hired, yeah.
Yes, because they loved what you did, but you used your imagination.
You made
my
something out of
gave
nothing.
3 lines, which you get paid more for.
Yes.
Under 5s, under 3, yeah.
Were you at all of like Mary Tyler Moore?
Well, you know, of course, it was one of
Yeah.
the most important shows
Yeah.
on television, and they were lovely to me. And then 2 weeks later, I got a show called Happy Day.
Are you kidding?
Who says there's no such thing as an overnight success? That's unbelievable.
I'm going to knock on wood as soon as I find it.
Wow. Were you, you auditioned for Happy Days?
I did.
Who were the other people who auditioned for the Fonz?
Every actor I've ever seen on television
Yeah.
was in that room.
Oh, really?
It was amazing.
Ron Howard didn't have to audition,
He
did he?
did not. He was the star of the
Right.
show,
Yeah.
and he was already a star. And so
from
they
Marion
just gave it to him.
So you had to get down the swagger, the voice, and the whole thing?
It came to me as soon as I changed my voice.
How did you do it? Do it right now.
Hey, Hode, I think you're pretty great, you know? I like everything about you, but those eyes, they're piercing.
What about that smile?
That smile, I could see it in Montana.
Wow, what a ride Happy Days was.
Unbelievable. And what it led to.
And what it led
it introduced me to the world. And here I am. I was 27 when I got the Fonz. I'm 73 years old. And here I am co-hosting with you lovely
Well,
ladies.
things do go downhill at at a certain point in life, and you can't stay at the top
I did not
forever.
want to say that, but
it's true.
You know what? I get a very small paycheck, but I need it.
Well, Barry is such a cool show,
Yeah.
I
too.
auditioned for that, too.
You did?
I
What?
did.
You had to, at this point in your life?
I did. I got a call, and we had just left estate planning. We just left the meeting on estate planning, driving down Ventura Boulevard, got the call that you're on a short list. Okay. I said, is Dustin Hoffman on that list? Because if he is, I'm not going in. He's going to get it.
Yeah.
He's a big movie star. And they said, no. And I came home with the script. My son, Max, was there, our youngest son. He literally directed me in the scene.
In your audition.
And I went in and didn't hear for the longest time.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so even at this point, and with all you've achieved and all the experience you have, is that waiting period still like, do you say, what did I do wrong? Why haven't they called?
The waiting period is the worst.
Yeah.
The worst. Now, the auditioning, I totally understand. You want the job, you do what is required. And then, but the waiting, and you wait, and you wait, and you think, oh my, I've waited so long, my name has slipped out of their consciousness.
So you still have those emotions?
Absolutely,
wow.
Absolutely, yes.
And
then the call came.
Yeah, then the call came. Is that as good?
Bill calls. Yeah. Bill Hader calls, said, would you like to do this? And I went, of course, Bill, it would be a pleasure.
But was the writing just that good? Is that what it was? It's always in the writing.
I've said this before. The writing was like reading cashmere instead of a cotton blend.
Yeah, you knew the difference.
Wow.
You
know the
knew,
difference.
and Alec Berg, his partner, and the two of them together are exceptional. They're exceptional.
You knows it when you read it.
You know it when you read
Yeah.
it. If it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage.
Well, we got something on the page right here. Oh my gosh, this might be. This
the-
can't be the final in your series.
This is the final,
your children's
the
book.
final book. No, the final book of Hank Zipser that Lynn and I have written. Lynn
And how
Oliver
many?
and I.
This is 9?
29.
29. I knew there was a 9 in it. But you're starting a next one, a next series too.
Yes, we've already written the first book of a new series, but I can't talk about it.
No, you talk about it next
they'll
time you
kill
come on.
me.
Yeah.
But here it is. I was born and raised not far from here on 78th and Broadway.
Oh, wow.
And I would lie in my bed and I would think, am I ever going to be somebody? I'm failing at everything. Please let me be somebody. And finally, at the end of this novel, he realizes he is going to be somebody.
At 6, you had that kind of awareness, like wondering, like feeling that way.
I was told that I was stupid. I was lazy by everybody.
Not your parents. Everybody.
Mostly. There is something I say all the time. People know this. My parents called me dumme Hund. For those of you who don't speak German, that means dumb dog. Very lovely, really lovely pillars of support.
Well, did they do that because they didn't understand
But you can love your dog, but you can think he's dumb.
They did not understand
You had
me.
a reading issue.
They wanted me to be very successful. It was part of their ego. Now, I admired them. They left Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
They set up a new life. I'm here.
Right.
I was born in America, and I'm grateful.
Yeah.
But
It's hard to overcome.
Wow,
though.
doesn't this shock you that you are one of the most peaceful people I know, and so many people that have had issues like that when they're young never find that place of peace in themselves. It creates everything you miss out on in your childhood. They say you spend the rest of your life trying to find.
Yes.
I spent a lot of time looking just for the answer of how to be positive instead of believing the negative. And Stacy and I made a decision we would be different parents, that our children could say what was on their mind as long as it didn't make me weep.
Wow. Wow. When were you diagnosed with the reading issue? When did they?
Never diagnosed.
Never.
Our oldest son, my stepson Jed, in the 3rd grade was tested. Everything they said about him was true about me, and I realized I wasn't stupid. I wasn't a dumme Hund. I had something with a name.
Yeah.
And it's hereditary.
Yeah.
You grounded me and you gave it to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they didn't
I
know
hold
back
no
then.
grudge.
Henry, was
They
it?
didn't know.
Was it dyslexia? Is
It
that
was, yeah.
dyslexia?
Yeah.
Wow.
No,
Some of the
nobody
most
knew.
successful people have overcome
Especially
dyslexia.
actors, right?
1 out of 5 children have something,
Yeah.
some challenge, and then the rest of the children, maybe it's acne or height or sports
Yeah.
or social.
Growing up is not for sissies.
No, and so we write the emotion of I tap into what it's like to be 7 and 8 and 9
You remember so
and
well.
failing, but the humor is exaggerated.
Yeah.
So children say, "How did you know me so well?"
Yeah.
Can I read one
Yes.
page?
Yes,
please.
Okay, so I always thought that talking about a book is cute, but reading it really gives you the sense. It is the end of the day. He finally accomplished something he wanted, oh my God, his whole time, his whole 3 years at PS 87. His mom pushed open the door. She came in, sat down on the edge of the bed, tucking the covers under his chin like she used to when he was little. I'm not little anymore. I'm in 2nd grade. "You should feel great right now," she said. "I do, Mom. Can you believe I got my picture hanging on the bulletin board of PS 87? I never thought that would happen." Because you see, honey, everything you do, Hank, you do in your own way. That's a gift. I know, but a lot of times that gift, it gets me into so much trouble. "You're special," she whispered. "Never forget that." She gave me a kiss on the forehead. She left the room. I heard the door click behind her. My eyes felt heavy. The rest of me felt good all over. And the last thought that I had before I drifted off to sleep was, "Hank Zipser, someday you're going to be somebody."
We cry.
Yeah.
What would you have given to have your mother do that to you?
I don't think that anymore because maybe all that struggle got me to sit in this chair
Made you
with
who
you
you.
today.
That's right.
Made you who
That's
you are.
right.
It's true.
That's
So she
a
gave you
great revelation.
a gift.
Yeah.
In a way, they
Yeah,
gave me a gift.
right.
Yes, they just didn't wrap it.
You know, they did the best they could under their circumstances.
They
Wow.
did.
Yeah.
They did. Andy Cohen is going to be a parent.
He is one. We're
yes.
so happy.
Oh,
His little boy
my
was
gosh.
born, Benjamin Allen.
Yes, Alan.
He just got the baby. He posted this
Congratulations.
picture.
Look how-
Andrew.
I mean, have
You know, he
And
looks good
Benny
after
Ben.
giving birth, doesn't he?
look, you know what?
He has so much love
Yes, he
inside
does.
him
He does.
to give. He
Well,
is
just-
so deeply filled with emotion that child is now going to experience a bed of devotion.
Yes.
You know,
the
it's-
way he loved his dog.
Yes, I don't
My
think
gosh.
I've ever seen him look that
No, he looks
peaceful.
beautiful.
Ever.
No.
Ever. That
Oh,
picture, that moment.
congratulations.
All right.
Probably something he would never, he thought he'd never, ever experience. Like you, Hody.
It's,
Yes. And yes.
there are no words.
We are going to have more fun with our Henry when we choose to play Tuesday.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And you got
And
something.
you have a lot to say.
Okay, and here it is, plus an Italian favorite, pasta fazool. I love saying that. Oh my gosh, a taste that will send you into, I don't know where.
The
We're going to be in the kitchen.
Italy.
Love
We're
it.
going to Italy.
We're going to Italy.
Right after this.
Oh, that was
Love
so
you.
moving.
Love you.
You know who that is, Henry? That's
This?
Yeah. That's Meghan Trainor.
Oh my gosh, that's Meghan Trainor.
Yes.
You love her?
Yes, and she's going to be with us next week, I hear.
Yeah, she's gonna co-host
But we've got
with us.
Henry with
We
us
love
today,
her.
and we're thrilled that he is with us.
All right, so we do something on Tuesdays with our guest co-host called Tuesday Tuesday. So we're going to give you 2 scenarios, and you get to pick the one that you would rather do. All
Okay.
right? If you had to choose to tell us your most annoying co-star ever,
Yes.
or reveal your favorite child
Of mine own,
of your own.
I'll go with co-star.
Okay. So go ahead.
I do have a favorite child, but I can't tell.
Right. That's exactly
Okay,
right.
so who's the most annoying co-star?
The most annoying co-star, I really have to say this?
Well, yes.
No. Shelley Long?
He really did answer it. I thought you were going to say Lassie or something like that.
No, I never acted with Lassie, but I'm sure that would have been great.
Why was it bad with Shelley Long?
Oh, that I can't tell you. We were in a 50-50, and it turned in an over-the-shoulder, if you have any idea. We were acting 50-50, and then the camera was here and would see both faces, and somehow it turned into over my shoulder.
Oh.
She kept moving.
No, but that was a long time ago. Shelley, really, live in health. You're not supposed to answer?
You are.
No, you are. You actually are supposed
Let's
to.
do another one.
All right, if you had to choose, tell us your biggest pet peeve.
No, you're not.
No, your biggest pet peeve when it comes to your wife, or tell us her biggest pet peeve about you.
Okay, her biggest pet peeve about me is that I am pedantic and sometimes I'm not a great listener.
Stace, is that true?
Absolutely.
And for those who don't know, tell us what pedantic means.
Lecturing, Germanic, and A, B, C, and in conclusion, this is what you've done.
And that's getting on our nerves, too.
Yeah.
All right, can I just say, I'm one of the great listeners of the 21st century.
All right, if you had to choose to give up
more?
hamburgers from a burger joint or black and white cookies from Bee's Bakery, would you give up the burgers or the black and white cookies?
Okay, so the best burger I have had in America outside of our kitchen is in the burger joint.
Yeah, burger joint.
The
That's
burger
your
joint,
choice.
right? And in the I would have to give up meat because those black and white cookies from Bee's.
Are they awesome?
They are the best black and white cookie in America.
No, I love black and white cookies.
Yes, and I'm telling you, it has been consistent since I found them 40 years ago.
Okay.
Wow, we should have known that in advance and gotten some for you.
All
We
right,
didn't know.
So if you had to choose to greet everyone...
another one?
Yes. If you had to choose to greet everyone with a Fonz A, or never be able to say it again,
Muzzled.
which would you do?
You
have to
muzzled
greet
only doing
forever.
a. That was the last time I ever did it.
Love it.
It just started such a successful...
It really did.
You know what? I reduced language to sound.
Yes.
You know, like, hey, you two are beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm hungry. Hey, don't mess with me.
Yeah.
You know, so
Was that in the script originally? You found that?
Not that way. And then I added a word which was my favorite sport at the time. Whoa, get over here. From horseback riding. Whoa.
Well, can you get away with that today?
No.
No.
And here's another thing. I've said this before, but please, never snap your fingers at a woman in your life. She will break them.
Now she will.
Point. Yeah.
Now she will.
Yeah, she should have then, too.
Oh, yes. All right. How would you like to win $1 million, people?
would.
Yeah.
Shay is here to reveal how you could get your chance.
All right, plus a quick pasta and garlic bread you can make for dinner tonight, and I'm coming over.
Yeah, we're going up to eat it, too.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes, Henry!
You will tell your mom.
Okay, so you've got a busy weekend, you've got a big family, you need one meal, one pot. We've got it for you. We got a recipe. Justin Chappell here from Food and Wine. You're going to show us how to make...
We are making pasta fazool.
Fazool.
And you got to say it like you're from New York, because I know you grew up in Manhattan.
Pasta fazool.
There you go.
All right.
The other silent.
So this is kind of a classic American dish.
Yes.
It's a stew. It's a riff on pasta e fagioli, which means pasta with beans.
Oh, my God.
But we're making it into
little
kind of like a
gas.
tomatoey soup kind of thing
Yes.
here. So we've started out, we've rendered some pancetta. It's about 4 ounces of pancetta in some olive oil. And we're going to add just 1 red onion that we've chopped up here.
Okay, the whole red onion.
A whole red onion. This is probably a medium one.
Okay.
And
But that's going to feed a lot of people, right?
oh, yeah, this is making a huge pot. I mean, we've got
I
a
wish
pot over
there
here.
was smell vision.
Maybe we need to invent that together.
Oh, my God, Justin.
You can put your name on it, though.
It smells
So we've got the onion in here. You're going to actually cook this until it's soft. So that usually takes about 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah, but
okay.
to save
And
some
then-
time, we're going to go ahead and add the other ingredients. So we have some garlic,
Right.
crushed red pepper, and dried oregano. Go ahead and
Okay,
add it
dried
right in.
oregano.
Sliced garlic and crushed red pepper.
Okay, see that? Here it goes.
Add it right in. And
That garlic in there, baby.
Yum.
yes, the garlic is so good. And the reason we slice it is because...
Do I have to wash up?
No,
Okay,
I'm going to
sorry.
let somebody else do that.
Okay.
Or I'll do it later. We'll pretend I'll do it later.
Oh, my goodness.
And you could smell that oregano, that dried herb, which really kind of brings out The heat brings out all the flavor. And what you're going to do is, like I said, you're going to cook that till the the onion is soft.
Okay.
But for the sake of television, we're going to skip ahead a little bit
What
here.
is this?
And we're adding some dry white wine.
Okay.
It's just going to give it a ton of flavor. So you're going to add that, and it's going to take about 2 minutes, but you're going to want to pretty much evaporate all of it, which is going to concentrate the flavor and cook off the alcohol.
And then
So everything in there absorbs the wine flavor?
Yeah, and it kind of it's a mixture of absorption and evaporation.
Okay, fine.
And then once that evaporates, you're going to add some chicken stock.
Okay.
If you want to make this vegetarian, just skip the pancetta and use vegetable stock.
Okay.
Instead.
But it is important to do the wine before the stock.
Right, because you want to cook off the alcohol, especially if you're going to be cooking for kids.
Okay.
And then we have some tomato here, just pureed tomato. This is 2 cans, 2 small cans or 1 large one. You're going to mix that in, and then you're going to bring this to a boil. And we have that over here, so move over here with me. And you see it's boiling, and this is where it becomes pasta fazool. Okay. Because we have some ditalini pasta here, which is just a short pasta, and then we have some beans.
You can make with leftovers. You can make a necklace.
Oh, exactly.
You can make it with any pasta, right?
You can make it with any pasta. Yeah. I like to use short ones, so like shells would be really fun in here.
Yes.
Or little macaroni. But this is kind of a classic shape.
Now, what kind of beans did we put in there?
So we added cannellini beans.
Cannellini.
But you can
Is it important that
you can use whatever you'd like. If you have chickpeas, throw in some chickpeas. If you have kidney beans, those would be great in there too.
Garbanzo.
Garbanzo beans. That's what we say in California.
Jumping
garbanzo beans instead of chickpeas. Yeah. And what's really fun about this, it's a really time-saving tip here. Is you're actually cooking the pasta right in the soup, which is great. And you have this really beautiful soup here. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes to cook. But I want to show you a really fun garlic bread bite.
You got to try a bite of that garlic bread, Henry.
Taste it. It's a little spicy. It has a little bit of a kick.
It's got a kick.
And we're going to show you how to make it here. We're using it as kind of a crouton, but it's delicious as is. So here we have a little baggie with garlic, cloves, and some salt. And this is a trick I use for making a garlic paste. And you just kind of tap it, and you roll it, and you kind of scrape it to the bottom. And what this does is the salt really brings out all the juices. And a lot of people do this on the cutting board, but I like to do it in a little baggie so that the board doesn't, get a little stinky. So here we have our paste, and we're just going to whisk in some. Show the audience there. There we have a garlic paste. We're going to whisk in some melted butter and some chili de arbol, which is just a dried chili. You can use crushed red pepper if you have it. After you mix this really well, you're going to toss in just some torn bread. You can use day old if you have it. Mix it up. Then once this is nice and coated.
But the bread doesn't matter. Any bread you have.
Any bread.
Okay.
I mean, you want to use a rustic bread. You don't want to use like sandwich bread.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
Yeah, so like ciabatta would be really good here. And once you get it really well mixed, you're going to spread it on a rim baking sheet like we have here. And you're going to bake it at 400 until it's crispy on the outside but chewy in the middle.
What's the heat? It's hot. What did you stick in there?
It's the dried chili flakes.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to have another one.
Right.
Have another one. We're going to hit it with a little bit of parsley here just to make it pretty.
All right.
And there you have a little garlic bread bite or a little crouton that you can put on top of your pasta fazool.
It's so yummy.
Really, really good.
Can I try this?
Yes,
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, get the recipe. You go to today.com /food.
That's it.
Today.com/food, and we're about to turn up the heat to a 98 degrees. Isn't that right, Don?
Yes, it is, Henry Winkler. We are here with Nick Lachey. Now, we know you for 98 degrees and so much more, but you're here to talk about dogs.
I am.
So what puts you in the doghouse with your wife, Vanessa Lachey?
So many things. I think probably the thing that drives her the most crazy is the fact that I don't always listen to her.
Oh.
Not listening gets me the doghouse quite often.
Well, maybe, Vanessa, you'll listen right after this? We love you.
She's a good listener. I'm the best.
America first fell in love with Nick Lachey when he sang his heart out as a member of the boy band 98 Degrees.
Now you are unleashing a lot more of your talent because you're in a paid partnership with Purina. Purina Pro Plan,
yeah.
Right? And this year you are working with the Westminster Dog Show. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's through a special bracket challenge, and it's called, well, it's possible, get it? You could win up to $1 million.
Wait, $1 million?
$1 million,
Wait,
yeah.
So what is it? Tell us what it is.
Through the Purina Pro Plan bracket challenge, you have a chance to win $1 million. So you go
what do you have to do?
You go on ProPlanBracket.com, fill out your bracket as I've already done, and basically there's 7 groups, made up of different breeds. You pick what you think will be the winning breed from each group, and of course you pick your best of show winner. And if you get them all right, you win $1 million.
Holy moly!
And
Yeah.
you're a dog lover. This isn't new to you. You guys have one? What's your dog's name?
We have a Yorkie Poodle mix. I call him a Porky.
A Porky?
Because it sounds a little more manly. But there he is. There's Wookie.
Oh my God!
We named him Wookie because he had a certain Chewbacca look to him when he was more a puppy.
But you are the official barkologist of this now.
Well, so in March Madness in basketball, we have bracketologists. Well, with this bracket, we have barketologists. And I am the resident barketologist for this year. So yes, I've made my picks. Encourage everyone. I'm ineligible, obviously, so if you want to go on and look at mine and steal them, I fully endorse that.
Have you ever been to the dog show before?
I have not been to the dog show. Yeah, I mean,
it's really fun.
I can only imagine what a fun
Did you ever see that movie Best in Show?
I have. I've heard it's a lot like that, which is very, very cool.
One of the best movies. So you got your hands full. You got, how many children do you have? 3?
I have 3, 6,
children?
4, and 2. Sometimes I have to remind myself how many I have.
What is life like in the Lachey house?
I was just thinking about the fact that I've literally been changing diapers for 6 years, and now my youngest is 2, so I'm seeing the light at the very edge of the tunnel. I'm almost there. Where diapers will not be in play anymore. But it's awesome. I mean, it's madness, you know, but it's the best kind of madness.
It keeps you so young, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. I've never felt younger in my life.
So
my back hurts, my hips hurts, my arm, everything hurts.
All right, can we play a little game with you? Because we love a game. All right, we have a funny game. We're going to call it Woof or Oink. So we're going to read a list of fictional characters, either pigs or dogs, and you have to quickly say whether it's Woof if it's a dog or Oink if it's a pig. Here we go. Scooby-Doo.
Woof.
Babe. Was that an oink?
That was an oink.
Oh, my God. What
that was an authentic oink?
Okay,
come on.
Gotcha. Shadow.
Woof.
Yes. Goofy.
Woof.
Gub Gub. Peppa.
Really?
Oh, yes. Little Ann.
Shot in the dark. Woof.
Yes. Astro.
Woof.
Yes.
That's George.
Napoleon. Oh, that's an oink. Snowy.
Snowy? I would go pig.
You got all but one.
But
So
because
close.
You got all but one.
I'm the top
You're
dog.
the top dog,
We are giving
baby.
you the top dog.
You unleashed the blue ribbon. I stole your joke.
So many fun things you could do. All right, we're so happy to see you.
Thanks
Love to
so
the
much.
family. The Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show begins Monday, February 11th.
So coming up, is he the next James Bond?
We're going to talk to him, aren't we, Henry?
We are.
That's British star Tom Bateman.
He looks Bondy to me.
He sure
very
does.
Bondy.
We'll talk to him after this.
Have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
He is the British star who is making a name for himself in Hollywood. In fact, GQ magazine called him one of 2018's breakthrough actors.
We are talking about Tom Bateman. You probably know Tom from his really hilarious role alongside Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn in the comedy Snatched. And from the star-studded movie Murder on the Orient Express.
Now you can see Tom in his new movie called Cold Pursuit. Tom plays a drug dealer whose crime is at the center of the film.
You are so mean and intimidating in this thing.
Yeah, what a nice change, huh?
Yeah, it was. And, you know, they said one of the big things, they wanted me to be the sort of complete opposite of Liam, who, you know, is this sort of gravitas, weighty sort of presence. So they wanted me to just... Mr. Liam Neeson.
Yes.
And they wanted me to be the complete opposite of that. So I just got to have the time of my life. And they kept saying, look, more big, have more fun.
Oh,
so,
wow.
It looked freezing cold. Was
It
it
was,
as
yeah,
cold
look,
as it
where
was
were
here?
you?
We were up in Kananaskis, and it was up this sort of mountain.
Where is that?
Just outside Calgary in Canada.
Oh,
and
it can,
It
yeah,
was really
freeze
cold.
your buns
We did
there.
sort of night shoots as well at like 3 a.m., 7,000 feet above sea level.
No.
And, yeah, that was cold,
How
but
do
it was
you-
beautiful. It
What
was
were the
really-
tricks to staying warm so you could say your lines and sound coherent?
we get very well taken care of as actors, you know. But the crew had, you know, layers and layers and layers. But
It's always the crew.
yeah, they're
But God
always,
bless the
It's my
crews,
worst
right?
nightmare
Yeah.
to be in that environment.
Yeah.
Hand warmers,
Yeah.
feet warmers.
But
Yeah.
never, you have to go on that like an hour.
Yeah,
But there's no mouth warmers, and you have to speak usually.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, but it was so beautiful, you know, because you don't get to. We're so lucky with our jobs anyway. But we got to see the sunrise on a mountain at sort of 5 a.m. and there was this peak that would just. It was all black and blue, and then suddenly this peak would glow gold, and you think, we're pretty lucky.
So you are one of 14 children. Were you all in the house at the same time?
No. There's sort of half brothers and sisters. We had little different clans under the same.
Right. I was just imagining.
It's a modern family.
Working through 14 other children, did that help you become an actor?
Well, I mean, I always say, people say, why'd you become an actor? Probably a need for attention in a big group like that.
So you could afford a place of your own.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Cold Pursuit.
People look at you and...
I think it's this week, isn't it? Yes, it's Friday.
People look at you and wonder... Sorry, I'm just coughing for my last one. Bond. They look at you and they think James Bond.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and reveal.
It's all right, you can tell us.
You can tell us.
It won't get any press at all.
You had it here first. Well, I think, do you know what I think happens? I think if a man wears a suit in Britain, I think people go, you'd be a great Bond. You know,
I think it's more than that.
Now, what would happen if that happened? How would you feel?
Well, I don't think there's an actor alive that would say no to that. You know what I mean? They're one of the greatest movies. Everyone loves them around the world. It's
iconic.
It's incredible. I mean, big old shoes to fill. Do you know what I mean? It would be terrifying.
But you would do it your way.
Yeah. Sure. I love how we're talking about it like it's happening.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it.
It's lovely to see you again. Take care. All right. How to find forgiveness when you hurt someone you love. We all could hear about that, huh? Right after this. Really long. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of work
There are
to do.
times in almost everyone's life when we hurt someone we love and we ask for forgiveness.
But forgiving is not easy. So one of our pals, Rabbi Steve Leader, has a 4-step plan to help you get through it. He's the author of a beautiful book. It's called More Beautiful Than Before, How Suffering Transforms. It's one of my favorite
we were
books.
so touched by that when you came on.
He is also the senior rabbi at Wilshire Boulevard Temple in L.A., which is beautiful. And twice Time Magazine has called you the most influential rabbi, a group of 10. You are one of the 10 most influential rabbis in America.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
That's pretty wonderful.
Welcome back.
Very honored to be here.
Forgiveness is one of those things where I think if we all closed our eyes and thought about somebody, most people could probably think of somebody who they haven't forgiven. And how do you start taking the first steps?
Because you say there are 4.
Yeah.
Well, let's begin with the fact that every human being is in one of 3 states of being, either has done, is doing, or will do something incredibly foolish and hurtful to another human being, right? And we're all going to seek and want forgiveness.
Yeah.
And how is it that we would seek something for ourselves that we wouldn't grant to another?
Happens every day, all day long.
So this forgiveness is so important. I don't think a single marriage could survive. I don't think a single kid would make it through their teen years without it.
Yeah, friendships.
Siblings, friendships. Without forgiveness, love dies.
Yeah.
And there's a
Forgiveness
difference,
is
you
the
say.
breath of love itself. And so we have to find this path to earn, to merit forgiveness, and then to find it within our hearts to be able to grant that forgiveness.
And you say that that's a very different thing than forgetting.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know, often when people come to see me and say, you know, I just can't forgive him.
Yeah.
You have no idea how he hurt me. You have no idea what she said. What they're really saying, I've learned, is not that they can't forgive, but they can't forget. And people confuse these two things. Forgiveness is not amnesia. Yeah. It is impossible to forget the hurt, but it is possible, assuming the person has gone through these 4 steps we're going to talk about, it is possible to forgive. It's not possible to forget, and I don't think forgetting should be the goal.
Look, I've been with somebody at one point, and he kept saying, well, I said, I'm sorry. Isn't that enough? I said, I'm sorry.
No, it's not enough.
And that's not enough. So where do you start with it?
There are 4 steps. Let's talk about them. The first of those 4 steps is so simple, but so important, which is step 1, stop. Stop the behavior. Yeah. If you were gossiping and you hurt someone, stop it. Yeah. If you have some addiction problem, stop. If you're cheating, stop. If you were texting and driving and hurt someone, put that phone in the glove compartment. Stop. Yeah. Step 1 is stop. It is impossible to merit forgiveness until the behavior stops. Okay. That's the first thing.
Okay, and then what happens right after that?
So once you've sort of stopped this behavior, then it's time to listen to the shame and the guilt that you feel. Now, here's the good news about shame and guilt. Only a good person feels shame and guilt.
So
if you don't feel,
yes,
if you don't feel shame or guilt, you don't have a conscience. Embrace that feeling.
Yeah.
use that feeling as incentive, as impetus to change your life in a meaningful way. Don't run away from that guilt and shame. Face it. That's the second thing. The third thing is to admit this failure out loud, to say it out loud to the person you hurt. And not, Hoda, as you said, you're right, not just to say, I'm sorry. But to say 3 words even more difficult than I'm sorry, which are, I was wrong. And then to say it with specificity. You know, to say, look, I know I've made some mistakes. Or, hey, I wasn't a perfect parent. That's not an apology. That's evasive. Say, I am so sorry that I gossiped about you the other day when I said A, B, or C, and it came back to you. I apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. I feel terrible. And then there's step 4. So it's very important to apologize out loud with real specificity. Then we go to the 4th step, which is to put in place some scaffolding around your life. If you have an addiction problem, you're in treatment. If you have, if you're a gossip, you're going to find yourself every time you think of gossiping. Again, if you text and drive, which is a big LA thing, as Henry knows, and you hurt someone, you're going to lock that phone in the glove compartment every time. You're going to get into that 12-step program, and you're going to walk those 12 steps. You have to put some scaffolding in place so that you can look that person you hurt in the eyes and say, it will never happen again. Because if you can say that with real sincerity in your heart, and you've walked those 4 steps, you deserve to be forgiven.
Different way to look at it, isn't it?
I love right.
Let me ask you a question. If it is hard to forget, you go through the 4 steps and you forgive, but you don't forget. Does that not forgetting ever get in the way of that you have forgiven?
You know, it could, but it could also create a different outcome,
and that's
which is
the next time he comes and visits us. So sorry, we're almost at the end of the show.
You've got to check out Rabbi Leder's book.
Forgive me for having to
forgive her.
Yes.
It could bring you closer together.
/shop. Grab that book coming up. We'll be back after this.
I'm so sorry.
They will give it up. I guess there's a commercial that comes with whether we like it or All right, Rabbi Leder, we had to let you finish the answer. Henry was asking about not forgetting.
Right. What about if you forgive but you still can't forget? What can that do to the relationship? It can get in the way, but let me offer an alternative that I've seen many times, a beautiful alternative, which is if you really go through these steps and there's a real conversation and a real change, this can often result in your relationship being even deeper than it was before the offense, even more beautiful, more honest, more true. And the truth that I've found is that with walking these 4 steps in real forgiveness, we can be welcomed back into the arms of the people we love.
That's a perfect way to end. We love you, Henry! Bye-bye.
Thank you. Love you.
Thanks again. Henry, we love you.
More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.